You're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
It is good to be here.
It is indeed.
And it's good to be a Nintendo fan.
It is.
It's got a lot of good stuff in the works, one of which is they're beginning to create mobile games.
Yes, they are.
Creating games for hardware that they did not make, and that's something pretty new for
Very
Nintendo.
new.
So we've got a statement that came out recently. This is DeNA speaking on their partnership with Nintendo. Quote, I understand some people like RPGs, casual games. That's why we decided to work together to create 5 games, hitting on different genre, utilizing IPs. We want to make sure out of those 5 IP that we can end up attracting hundreds of millions of people. So the first game that Nintendo and DeNA are going to co-create will be out by the end of 2015.
Wow.
The other 4 will be out by the end of March 2017. So we might see 2 or 3 in 2016, 1 in 2017. These 5 games will each be a different genre, as they stated up there, and Nintendo is the most crucial partnership that DeNA has ever had, they're saying. So that's cool. They're definitely excited about what they're making.
Yes.
So 5 different genres over the next, 2 years-ish, a little less. That's cool.
Something new for Nintendo.
Yeah. You looking forward to mobile games? Getting a Nintendo game on your iPhone?
I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll try it out.
Yeah.
This developer is the same that developed Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No.
But that's very popular. Basically what they do is they take all the Final Fantasy games, characters from all the Final Fantasy games, and put them back in scenarios from each of the games. So crucial boss battles and stuff like that. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't played it, but I know some people who have played it, and that's the way they've described it. And from my research, that's the way it seems to have come out. So, am I a mobile gamer? Not really. I know you're more of a mobile gamer than I am, but
I get hooked on some stuff.
I'm looking forward to see what they can do.
Yeah. Means more Nintendo games, then I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm kind of wondering is Nintendo's been, following up on their E3 announcements a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And why didn't you show Zelda? Why didn't you show this game, that game? Well, Nintendo's been saying we really only wanted to focus on games that are coming out in the next 6 to 9 months. So I'm wondering, why couldn't they have shown their first one that's coming out by the end of the year? You got 6 months there.
I think
it would have been nice.
Yeah, I think it would have been nice too. I don't know, maybe why they didn't show it is because E3 is their big thing, and mobile gaming, that's new to them. That is a big thing, but maybe it's because they're we want to show what we want to release on our consoles, and maybe they're shy going into this as almost the third party. They're going into mobile gaming as a third party for the first time. Besides, the CDI, but that was they gave their rights to somebody to make the games for them.
I also think that they don't want to overhype it too much because if you get a lot of hype for a mobile game, no matter who you are or what the game ends up being, it's hard to deliver on a lot of hype with a mobile game. Mobile games are by default kind of lightweight, very simple. Nintendo games are also a simple approach, but I think they're going to have to be even scaled down for them further, so probably not going to be a lot of hype leading up to it, but why don't we go ahead and overhype it anyway?
Let's go ahead and overhype it.
All right, so what do we want to see as Nintendo games for mobile phones?
So why don't you go first? Why don't you tell me?
All right, I'd like to see a Star Fox game a la Cube Runner. Have you ever played Cube Runner?
I think I have.
Very simple. You're just this little triangle, and you do tilt controls, and you're trying to dodge a bunch of cubes.
Okay, yes, I have played that. It's been a long time.
So I think a Star Fox entry would be cool. It'd be all on rails, no all range mode, of course. Basically just lots of dodging. Kind of think of the Andros level where you're in that corridor in the 64, and you get to choose which path you want to go on and stuff like that. Just tap to shoot, I think, would be cool. Maybe hold it down to charge up a bomb or something like that. But I just think tilt controls would work out really well for a on-rails Star Fox game.
I agree. I think it would be really cool. One game that I think I'd like to see is a Nintendo RPG for a mobile as a mobile game, a la Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
Okay.
Where they take their Nintendo franchises, their best ones, especially ones from RPGs and strategy games and such, and they take all those like Smash Brothers and they put them all in one RPG, because I think that's one thing.
Ooh, Super Smash RPG.
Right. Yes, like Super Smash RPG, and they, can visit, like the Mother series, bosses from the Mother series, or just any Nintendo game. Super Mario RPG. What you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh,
our
okay.
legs.
My legs are weird.
No, I was just noticing I was like way spread out, so I just wanted to make sure you had enough room.
Oh, okay, yes.
Sorry. You just tell me if I'm crowding you over to the corner.
Yeah, I'm okay. All right. So that's what I want to see. I'd like to earn the characters, but I know that
you're gonna buy them.
Yeah, they'd probably make me buy them, and that's one thing that I really don't like about mobile games is, it's free to play. Yeah, right. But if you want to actually do anything, you have to pay.
If you don't want to get completely crushed and demoralized,
exactly.
I'll have your money, please. And I can see Sakurai doing some kind of RPG. He loves those stats and stat boosts, and he keeps trying to sneak them in everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So another thing I'd like to see, pretty simple, would be Metroid Prime Pinball. Got that on the DS. I think trying to sell a $30, $35, whatever it was, pinball game on the DS was probably a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it was.
Especially these days. But I think you could totally pull off a pinball game on a phone, especially just like portrait mode. You've got kind of the shape of a pinball thing.
Yeah.
And, tap each side to do your flippers on that side, and I think it would be great. And with downloadable content, add-on stuff, we'd be buying tables, and I think I'd be okay with that. I'd probably pay $1 or $2 for a table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So on the Wii, we had, at the first anniversary of the Wii, we had the release of Link's Crossbow Training, and it really didn't go too much didn't come out with too much fanfare.
No. We went to go wait in line for it.
Yeah. No midnight release.
Which we were just sitting on a curb by ourselves until the store opened. So
yeah, it was kind of lame, but it was fun. I liked it,
and the game was great. Yeah,
it was a fun game, and I think that if they're going to explore this branch off any further, that this is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah,
and just tap with your finger to shoot an arrow, and just keep it real simple. Maybe move around to move the screen around. I just think that this would be a great place to give that spin-off a second shot.
Yeah, I like it. So a little while ago we did E3 prediction bingo, which is, we actually got a bingo on it.
Yes.
Good job, us.
Never forget.
Before we had this channel, I predicted over a year before Mario Maker came out that Nintendo could penetrate the mobile gaming market by doing something like Mario Maker for phones and tablets, because I thought that would be a good way for them to drive business to their console, would be to allow creators to have the tools and make stages on their mobile device, but then not be able to play them unless they imported them onto their Wii U. So I kind of predicted Mario Maker in a way, but I was just saying, wouldn't it be cool to like give everybody for free or a few dollars the Mario Maker level creator? They can create levels, send them in. Now that's a little tricky because you can't actually submit a game in Mario Maker in a level until you've actually cleared it. But I think it would be cool to at least get that level started while you're on the go. Then when you come home to your Wii U, you could import your progress, maybe finish out creating the level, test it out, and upload it there. So
if there's a way to do that, I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Sweet.
So when we're talking about mobile gaming, a lot of it is, endless runners, but there's also like a lot of like puzzle games, a lot of games that require a lot of timing. And I think that's where Punch-Out comes in.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of the Punch-Out series, but I just think that this is a really good fit and a really easy fit where you could do a mobile Punch-Out game based on timing, based on just the whole puzzle of it. I think it's perfect for the mobile games industry. And I just think it's as simple as that.
Yeah, and if you don't like Little Mac's pink jogging outfit, you could buy a blue one.
Exactly.
Or a green one.
Yeah, or new boxing gloves or a new hairstyle.
I thought you were about to say new boxers.
Oh, that too.
You know, boxers like fighting.
No.
Fighters.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I think we've come up with some good ideas here.
I think we have. Is Mario's head falling down? Okay, no, he's not.
Sometimes these fall down without me noticing, but not this day.
It is not this day.
Thanks for watching, and if you are a faithful viewer, you are part of the crew. We are happy to have you.
Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe most of all.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Signing out.